What's up, guys? Lay Boy Scout here, and we are shooting the Airforce Texan 45 caliber air gun. This thing is nuts. I saw this down at SHOT Show, got to shoot it I think one time. Today I got to shoot it a whole lot more with Cameron from Air Gun Depot.
So the Texan is a new rifle built by Airforce Air Guns. They're based out of Texas, hence the name, the Texan.
That'll do it.
And the reason they went with the Texan is because everything's bigger in Texas. And so this is the biggest air rifle they make. It's a 45 caliber. It's a single shot, pre-charged pneumatic rifle. It is the most powerful production air rifle available today. There is some custom air rifles out there that are just crazy powerful, but as far as what you can buy in the store, this is the top of the line.
Something off the shelf.
Yeah, exactly. So fires 45 caliber slugs. The barrel is slugged at .457, so you got a little bit of wiggle room on what you can use there. You can use round ball, you can use slugs.
Okay.
It is a awesome rifle with a lot of power. Idea was that it was supposed to be a hunting rifle that you could hunt medium to large game with. So we've got hunters that are taking deer, javelina, had guys take all sorts of wild boar with this rifle.
Yeah.
Great guns for hunting. You have to fill it from an air tank. Once you get the gun filled, you're going to get about 5 to 6 shots out of it before it's depleted too much to the point where it's going to lose accuracy and power. This is more of what you're going to use hunting in a blind. Air gun hunting is becoming more and more common throughout the U.S. It's very, very common in Europe, but it's becoming more common here, and it's a lot more like archery hunting than rifle hunting. It doesn't necessarily work on the principle of, like a bullet hitting a game animal so hard that hydrostatic shock puts it down. You're making a wound cavity that'll bleed just like you would with an arrow, and the animal's gonna run just like if it was hit with an arrow, and you're gonna have to wait for it to bleed out. So it's very similar to archery hunting. You're gonna be in a stand or a blind. This isn't something you're gonna pack around as you're tromping through the rocks in the woods.
Yeah, great point.
So the way we've got it set up right now, the rifle's obviously all standard straight out of the box. It comes with 11mm dovetail rail that runs full length of the barrel on the top and on the bottom, so you can mount bipods, you can mount lasers, you can mount whatever you want. And then it does have an 11mm dovetail scope rail.
Okay.
I've got a Picatinny adapter on here.
All right.
So you can use any standard pick rail accessories, and these will work on the dovetails down the barrel too, so you can add a Picatinny bipod, all sorts of stuff. You can trick them out however you want. We've got a Hawk scope on here. This is a Hawk 4-16 power scope. This is one of their top end scopes. It's a first focal plane scope. It's got the adjustable target turrets, and then it's got a nice BDC reticle in there. So
yeah,
great little scope. We sell both the rifle and the scope at airgundepot.com. This scope runs about $700, so it's a pretty pricey optic, but for this nice rifle, we wanted to have a good optic on there. So.
And what does the rifle run for roughly?
Retail will be $1,000.
Okay.
That's going to be pretty much priced the same everywhere you find them.
Okay, so, around $1,000.
Yep.
If you want this particular optic on top of it, around $1,700 out the door.
Yeah,
Something like that.
And we are working on putting some packages together with some different optics options, as well as fill stations and bottles. So you'll be able to buy your package, get your bottle filled, and head to the range to try your gun out. So
great.
That will be coming soon.
What does the ammo run for the 45 caliber bullets that go with this?
We haven't fully priced it out yet because we're still trying to find the right ammo for the rifle. And again, this is a pre-production model, so we have some pre-production ammo.
Yeah.
We do have some 45 cal ammo that we carry currently for some other guns that will work just fine in this, but it's not necessarily going to be the optimum. That's about $20 for like a 150 round box.
Okay.
So unless you're looking at the round ball, which is $20 for a 200 round box, it's a little cheaper to shoot the round ball.
Okay, cool. And that stuff is powerful stuff, man. We've been shooting that at a whole bunch of targets today, hitting steel, making that stuff ring, hitting some bowling pins and embedding the bullets inside the bowling pins, knocking out some 2-liter soda bottles. This thing packs a punch. It is a lot of fun to shoot.
Operating the rifle is pretty simple. First off, is going to be filling your rifle. You got your fill valve right here. This is a standard Foster quick disconnect valve. You can get those pretty much any air gun supply store. So you'll attach it there, works just like an air chuck for air tools. Crank your tank open. You've got your valve here, which will, rise as you fill the rifle. Your maximum fill pressure on this is 3,000 psi. Your optimum pressure on this is going to be between 2,500 and 1,500. That's when you're going to get your most consistent shot groupings out of. The action on this rifle, it's a single shot. It's a side lever action. So you've got your lever here on the side. This handle just pops out, and then you cycle the rifle forward, and you'll add your pellet here on the loading tray. Yep. And then when you go ahead and slide this back, it'll make sure that the pellet is seated all the way at the back of the breech there, and then it'll lock it closed. These do have an auto safety on them. Many air guns now do. So you just kick that safety forward. It's like an M1 Grand style. And then of course you got your trigger here. It's a pretty light trigger. It's about a 3-pound trigger. It's got a nice little report on it. That was a dry fire, obviously. But great little rifles, good triggers, fun to shoot, and pretty accurate too.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Cam, thanks for bringing me out.
Of course.
Shoot the Texan. This thing is a monster, like I said before, and it's a ton of fun to shoot.
Yeah, it's a beast.
Yeah, it is. Guys, make sure to check out not only the Texan, but any other air guns you might be interested in over at airgundepot.com. They got a huge selection. Prices are pretty good.
Yeah, we're competitive, and I will go ahead and get a discount code set up.
Wow,
for this
cool.
video.
That'd be awesome. We'll put that down at the bottom of the screen, or maybe at the beginning of the video, actually. That'd probably be smarter.
Yep.
All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. It's been a blast for us. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see y'all later.
Thanks, guys. Airforce, this is the Airforce Condor. It's an integrally suppressed 25 cal, great hunting gun, super lightweight, full aluminum frame. And then the big dog